Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In today's episode, I'm going to be using the Jag Xj220 around Tokyo Expressway 600, and just like if the thumbnail says this is going to be a stock build. Now, I got some few things I want to quickly share before we get into the episode. I've actually filled out some more links into my channel, so if you want to go ahead and check out my other social outlets, you can. I went ahead and added me a new Facebook profile that's going to be exclusively just for my gaming channel. So very excited for that. If you guys want to check that out, you can. I'm going to add some pictures of different scrape shots and decals and other stuff on Facebook, which hopefully will be a big help. And this is going to be hopefully a very helpful guide tutorial around Tokyo Expressway 600 with this particular car. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the episode. So the very first stage we're going to be talking about in our step-by-step process is going to be on how to actually get this car. The Jag Xj220 is, of course, one of the classics you can get at the latest cars dealership. And as we swing over there right now, there it is right there. Right now, the price tag is going to be 548,000 credits. So make sure you get yourself plenty of credits before you grab this car. And if for some reason you do miss your chance to grab this car, no need to worry. You'll have to wait for it to come back into the game. And when it does, it'll be even cheaper than what it is right now. There's the stats on the far right. And as you can see, the points on this car is literally perfect to match as possible as it can get to the 600 BP range for Tokyo Expressway 600. So basically, we're going to grab the car and just literally go straight to the track after that. I would recommend getting this car, not only because it's a classic, but this car actually is pretty good too, even with different parts, even with the car customization parts too, with it having a different wing. The front bumper looks really good on the car, and most importantly, it does have the Jaguar Group C prototype swap. So as we make our way to this race for this car, as we make our way toward the front, this car is going to be pretty smooth. It's going to be very, very quick on the main straight. It has decently good acceleration. I would say, I think the only weakness for this particular car is going to be the understeer. It is, I believe, last time I checked, it was pretty sure it's a mid-engine, I think. It's either a mid-engine or a front engine. I just can't remember. But I had some times where I actually had to battle some understeer. So just keep that in mind whenever you do race. As you see, that right there is a good example. Just make sure you get back on the throttle at the right time. Otherwise, if you get into back to the power a little bit prematurely, that car is going to be tight and it won't turn too well. So just keep that in mind. I would recommend, if you do plan to maybe buy a part for this car, I think a good part you could probably add to this car will probably be the brake balance, and just add some brake balance toward the rear of the car. That's what I think would be a little bit of a help if you decide to do this particular method. Because like I did say before, this car is going to be a little bit on the understeery side of things in this particular race. But once you get used to it, and once the track gets drier, the car gets quicker, you should be a bit more toned, hopefully, in this particular run. And I would say, even with the default settings in this car, the car actually did very well, especially in acceleration and top speed, which actually surprised me a little bit, considering that this car is, matter of fact, the oldest car in the field, showing some decently good pace. I mean, I know right now it may not look like it since we're kind of far back in the pack, about halfway in 8th place. But once we get these laps in, and we'll be going a bit stronger. So to finish my first lap, it's going to be kind of meh at this point. It's going to be about 2:22 or 2 minutes and 20 plus seconds for our first lap. So it's kind of meh at the point. But like I said before, the speed of this car is going to be pretty much a big help. Now the speed, I would say the car might be the second fastest when it comes just for pure straight line speed in this track, right behind the GTR just by a little bit. So just keep that in mind too. Fast forward now to what's going to be the end of lap 3 to lap 4. We actually have caught up to the race leader. and we're going to catch it at the right time. We're going to get that slipstream, make a move on its left side, and just like that, we're going to take the lead away from the race leader and basically just run away from it. Fast forward now to what's going to be lap number 6. It's going to be our official hot lap for this race. As you can see on the right side of the screen, we've actually been hitting a couple of 208s. So this car does have some decently good pace overall. I'm going to let you guys watch this hot lap, and I'll be right back to finish up the rest of the episode.
Yeah.
Alright, as we fast forward now to lap number 8, it's going to be our lap first.
Yeah, all the cars look great.
The car fuel, and that's literally going to be it. Now, luckily for me, since we are pitting the same lap as the Riamiya, we will not lose the lead. So that's probably just a good side effect of us pitting on lap number 8. And we're going to be literally going to pit until that fuel bar hits halfway. That should be the perfect spot to pretty much stop that little bar. Unless if you're automatic driver, I recommend maybe a little bit past halfway, and then you should be good to go. As finished up the rest of the race, the car did very well, considering it being hardly anything put on the car at all. It's going to be a decently good 26, 23 overall run. And of course, there's some other cars out there that can actually beat this time. But I just figured for this car to have literally nothing, no parts, I thought that was a decently good time. Unfortunately for us, we did not get that clean race bonus, and that's going to be it for this build. So if there's a particular build you guys want me to try out, you're more than welcome to have any suggestions in the comments below. The next build I'm thinking about trying to run is going to be the GTR Spec 5, I think. This is going to be the 1997 version. It's in the used car dealership right now, so I figured it'd be a good time to do a build for it. And for this particular tune, it's going to be a non-swap build as well. So hopefully this particular episode helps you out. If it does not, then I would recommend just upgrade the car until it hits the Le Mans 700 pp range. Until then, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day or night where it might be. And I'll see you guys later, and take care.